simula ng letra. Again, they were number 1 going into the Final Four and going into the finals. But, syempre, ibang usapan na yan. Kalaban mo defending champions. So, I believe Coach Joe would have a game plan that will prepare the junior altas in this ball game. Balikan natin yung kwentuhan niya ni Coach Olsen. Kasi na-cut off tayo doon.
It's okay. What about that?
Ano sabi niya dito
Well, that was Jim Palace getting second field goal. But Coach Olsen, he's just really excited. And I am personally excited for Olsen Casella and this new coaching job that he has with the Perpetual Altas and the seniors. I can't wait to see what the Altas will become this year in season 100 and also the upcoming seasons with one of the greatest point guards ever played in Philippine basketball, Coach Olsen at the helm.
one of the steadiest. Talaga.
Yeah, if you want to talk high basketball IQ, that guy I have much respect for because the way he sees the floor.
Tsaka nung wala akong team, nakikiensayo ako sa RP niya eh.
Casella. I don't know if Coach Olsen is watching on live stream, but Coach, if you're watching this,
Baka may ensayo ba? May ensayo ba sila? Mamaya sure po yan, manonood yan ng finals.
oh yeah, for sure. Let's do or die for the Perpetual Junior Altas. That will be a good one against the Transquires. Anthony Ricardo, and boy, what he has done to that program and to those boys.
Laking bagay din ng pandemic na kapag-recruit ka.
And considering you lost your best player, Andy Himao, from last season, as Aki Malinya gets fouled and won. You lost Andy Himao. He went abroad, went to the States. Andy Himao is blossoming now to the player that we knew he turned out to be. But still, si Coach Allen and Ricardo still retaining the players. Solid players. In Manalili, in
Diamante.
in
And,
George
Baliling.
Diamante,
Alam mo yung
Jovel
talaga.
Baliling.
Oo, yun talaga. Alam mo pre, kasi yung Andy Himao gets all the highlights. But the tenacity and the grit of that team was Manalili and Baliling. Gritty talaga eh. So, ngayon, Andy moves on, plays on a bigger stage. Grit na yung nagpapanalo dito sa Letran. And hindi ka po pwedeng babalahibuin sa kanila kasi lahat marunong yung Navarro, Silorio, Diamante, ang lalaki. Saka mararamdaman mo pag yun sila.
Ano po ba yung paborito player ni Bobelgan? Daniel?
DJ. Andun!
Paborito ni Bobelgan.
Kaya sa kanya yung lahat eh.
Naunahan mo lang ako. Mapua can have that last push, and finally, yes! Bacas Andres para kay Sean Salvador. That will be Salvador's second three-pointer made, 16 points for Sean Chonsi Salvador. Don't look now. Mapua is knocking on San Sebastian's door. They were down as many as 13. Find themselves just trailing by 5. We'll be right back.
The Paris Olympics is fast approaching, and several Filipino athletes have already qualified for the international competition. To hype you for the 2024 Olympics, GMA Sports is proud to feature the top Filipino contenders headed for France this year. First up is Asia's best pole vaulter EJ Obiena. Currently ranked second in the world in the men's pole vault event, he booked his ticket to the Paris Games last July after meeting the entry
For the Mapua Red Robins. Take a look at that last sequence. Balis finding an open shot. Salvador for 3.
So after only scoring 39 in 3 quarters, scoring 8 points in the third quarter, right now, 7-0 to start of this fourth quarter.
That is Sean Salvador, their bright spot. 16.7 out of 11 from the field.
3 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals for Sean.
with the absence offensively, Lawrence Mangu, but it's been Sean C. Salvador has been picking up the slack for Mapua, trying to keep them in this one. It's battle for third. Another steal. Can they convert it? 3 for 3. No. Salvador was feeling it, and he has a hot hand. He had that go single to take the 3. But Coach Yong Garcia was telling Salvador he could have attacked the basket.
Makashoot lang ng 3 points. He checked.
Ball goes back to Mapua. Here's Salvador. Back to Salvador. He has a hot hand. Salvador attacks. Salvador traveling.
Yung skip move niya, yung left to left. Mahirap. Tatawagan talaga. Kasi dapat if you're going to skip right to left or left to right. That's talking about yung landing.
Peñaverde attacks. Peñaverde goes down. They kick it out. Almost. Not quite. 2 free throws will be awarded on to Danag. Ruvik Danag also so deceiving.
Veterano maglaro. Hindi, walang excessive movement. Walang nasasayang na galaw. Yung kailangan lang yung ginagawa. Just to get that very, very little space for him to launch a shot or to use the crafty moves.
And I like that. What you said. He hasn't been known to force his shots.
No, efficient player.
Very efficient is Ruvik Danag.
So yung ganyan yung mga makakahanap agad ng slot going into college. Yung hindi kailangan ng maraming dribble, hindi kailangan ng maraming tira. Porsyentuhan yung laban. And as he grows as a collegiate player, doon siya magkakaroon ng opportunity to get into his bag.
Mapua down 6. Found themselves earlier, dug in a 13-point hole, trying to knock on San Sebastian's doors here in this battle for third. Danag called for his first personal foul. Second team foul of the Staglets. 2 free throws will be awarded to Carl Rodriguez. It's 4 points today. That's that first one. Rodriguez, an 83% free throw shooter for the season. That's both.
Solid numbers for him.
It's now down to a 4-point lead.
Possessions lang to.
Mapua needs 2 stops. See if we can get this one. Radas. We'll go to Danag. 12 to shoot. Hindi Peñaverde sa baba, hindi binigay ni Danag. Babalik kay Porcadas. 5 to shoot. Porcadas, the step back 3. Yes! Para sa Chris.
Much needed 3-point shot for their squad to provide a little bit more cushion.
Porcadas was 0 of 2 from downtown before that 3-pointer. He only had 2 points to his name before this. Step back, creating separation, losing his defender, Jillian Alice, in the process. Just when he thought Mapua was inching closer towards that San Sebastian door, Porcadas creating that breathing room once again, giving them a 7-point lead with 6 minutes left here in this battle for third. Alice gives it to Valina for 3. Oh, but Valina knocks it down. Answers back, cuts this San Sebastian lead back to 4.
Laging ganon, Dre, yung malilibre yung screener dahil nagkaroon ng miscommunication. Guard to big. So 11 points for Aki Valina.
And Valina, that was his first triple made. 4 of 7 from the field, 57%. Balinya again. Balinya with an easy 2.
Well, ito, undersized big nga lang, pero he can convert as a wing player. So 13 points for him. Mini 5-0 run for Aki Balinya. Turnover
but
ba?
steal again. And now we are tied at 55 all. Balis. This is our first deadlock in this game.
Paalala ko lang sa'yo, Dre, nag-overtime. Nung una nilang meet up, una nilang date, nag-overtime.
Now, 16-4 run in the last 4:29 and counting. Coach Yong Garcia and the Mapua Red Robins. Duque comes back in. Five on the floor for Mapua is Yuri Duque.
So warning dito, ay proper bench
Masilan,
decor.
Rodriguez, Salvador, and Balinya. Yes, in proper bench decor. Warning pa lang naman. We're tied at 55 all. Itong unang beses na nagpake ang ating score. First time na nagtabla ang ating talaan. Balinya. Drop pass, back to Balinya.
Naubusan na ng oras. Patira na yun para kay Aki. Nandun na siya, naka 1-2 step na. Could have taken that floater. But, again, being unselfish. Ito na, oh. Ito yung 3-pointer made kanina. Then he got a steal and a converted fast break. And they forced the turnover to tie up the game.
And San Sebastian reclaim the lead. No. Babalik sa Mapua. Can Mapua overtake? What a block! But a foul. There's some contact. And that will be charged on Danag. That will send a red robin
Carl
to the
Rodriguez.
line. Carl Rodriguez, who's been perfect so far, 2 of 2. 6 points off the bench. Second generation player, Carl Rodriguez.
Yun lang. Bintis yung unang free throw.
Last time Mapua led was way back in the first quarter. And they finally get the lead back. Coach Hammer, 56-55. 4:30 to go.
Tagal dun. Ang lalim ng hinabol nila.
Dana, two-man game almost. Turnover, a three-point attempt. Wala, offensive board. Baka sa San Sebastian, second try, but stolen away. Steal there by Masigla, telling his teammates, let's take control underneath.
Tira na yun.
Nako. San Sebastian gets it back. Porcadas. And San Sebastian back in the driver's seat. 57-56.
Full shot yung kay Carl Rodriguez. Tatlo yung inatake niya on that baseline drive. Yung pihit niya, diretso pa sa dibdib ng big man. So talaga magta-turnover.
Down ang tinawag ni Duque.
Sloppy action to.
Hanap ng
There you
corner.
go.
Oh, he has all day to shoot. Bingo! Para kay Sean. Chauncey Salvador. Third three. 19 points for Salvador. More importantly, giving Mapua a 2-point lead. 3 minutes to go in this battle for third. 59-57. Porcadas will answer. Too strong. Rebounded by Salvador. Picking up his two teammates, Masiglat and Balinya.
Tap chest.
Salvador guarded by Peñaverde. Balinya wanting to go inside to Masiglat. 6 to shoot. Balinya in trouble. Down on the floor. Balinya. Uy! Couldn't find an open teammate.
Yun lang, 2
Menace
seconds
will
on the
be
shot
called for the
clock.
foul. Wala makukuha ni Portadas. Ito yung pampalamang. Ulit si Sebastian. Hindi sasagutin Salvador at 1, 2, 3. So many seconds. So much time to take that 3 for Sean Salvador. He now has 19.
8 of 13. 2 boards. 3 boards, 2 assists, and 2 steals for Sean Salvador.
With their number 1 scorer, Lawrence Mangubat, not finding his rhythm here in this game. Mangubat just with 4 points, 0 out of 11 from the field. Sean Salvador picked up the cudgels and took charge.
Kaso winarningan siya dito ng
With
taunting.
19.
Ako personal to, Dre. Yung taunting na rule na yan. Ay, pinababayaan na lang nila yung mga player. College to eh, emotion eh. Diba? Pero, I mean, there's a fine line between trash talking and taunting, yung mga ganyan.
As we take a look at our commissioner, Tonichi Puhante.
I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
Only Tonichi Puhante can with that mustache. Almost steal there from Salvador. Ball will stay with Sebastian. 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Portadas.
Tahimik si Peña Verde dito sa ating second half. Hindi makakuha ng looks after his third personal foul. Medyo natahimik. Pero ito Jimenez, dire-diretso.
And Jimenez ready with 10 points. 3 staglets in double figures. Kana with 14, Peña Verde also with 14. Final 2, it is winning time. Drive by Mangubat, it's fouled. And that will send Mangubat to the line as San Sebastian already in the penalty.
May mga 50-50 balls kasi ang habit ng Mapua is to jump for the ball and not shake, not box out the guys. Alam mo naman, pag mga bagets, para mga fried chicken lagi ang kinakain pag almusal, dire-diretso, talunan ng talunan. So, pero hindi pa naman kasi finished products ng mga players natin. As they evolve, they get older,
They get more polished.
yep. Pero basics yun eh. Ako basics, yun talaga tinitignan ko.
Mangubat getting that free throw. 5 out of 9 from the line today is Lawrence Mangubat, NCAA's second leading scorer in the league here in season 99.
Pero absent niya, no? Mukhang may klase. Nakalimutan may laro. Pero consistent naman yung free shooting niya.
6 out of 10 from the line is Lawrence Mangubat. 0 out of 11 from the field. Looking for a single field goal. Portadas has it. 5 to shoot. The blitz. The defense by Mapua. 2 to shoot. Solid defense by Red Robins. Not giving anything away. San Sebastian in that possession. An empty offensive sequence.
Taas ng turnovers dito, plus 9 ang kumunan ng Mapua, forcing 25 turnovers out of that San Sebastian attack. And points of turnovers, plus 11.
Yes, 19 para sa Mapua. Converted 19 points out of those 25 turnovers committed by San Sebastian. 4 to shoot. Mangubat gets his own miss. Mangubat still cannot find and buy a field goal in this game. But he will head to the line once more.
So yun yung nagiging trouble niya rito. Ang ginawa ni Coach JM, naglagay ng length against Monggubat kasi kaya niyang mamain yung mga mas maliliit saka mga mas stocky. Pero nung nilagyan ng length, nakita natin nalulunod. Hirap umiscore over the outstretched arms of the guys ni Coach Jen. Kasi kahit si Peñaverde mahaba, si Morgada sa inyo medyo maliit. Pero yung length, nahihirapan siya na yung mga dribble-dribble tapos ididiin. Kaya pero marami siyang nakukuha fouls.
Napapasabit niya eh.
Oo. Tatakam eh.
Manggubat, 0 out of 12 from the field. And here's a guy, the was leading scorer this season and averaging 43% from the field this season, but today hasn't converted a field goal, but Mapua has a lead, 62-59, a minute remaining, and it's foul for third.
The Paris Olympics is fast approaching, and several Filipino athletes have already qualified for the international competition. To hype you for the 2024 Olympics, GMA Sports is proud to feature the top Filipino contenders headed for France this year. First up is Asia's best pole vaulter EJ Obiena. Currently ranked second in the world in the men's pole vault event, he booked his ticket to the Paris Games.
To go in this battle for third. One of our good friends, a longtime member of the NCAA management committee, chairman this season, is Efren Jose Paul Supan, representing Jose Rizal University. Okay, Coach J.M. Martin, you have the possession. You're down 3.
Quick two. Quick two. Get a stop. Penalty ka. Pabor sa'yo yan. Pwede kang pumaul para mag-free throw sila with their inconsistent free throw shooting in this ball game. Talking about Mapua.
There's that quick two you're looking for, but it goes out. It's halfway down, but it rolls out.
Tama pa. Less than a minute, but a lot more, 2 to 3 more possessions too.
Mapua's already in the bonus. So if Sebastian gets a foul, they're in the penalty. That will send the Red Robin to the line. They have to be careful. Oh, but a turnover for the Red Robins. They lose a handle on the sideline, and that will give the ball back to the Staglets. 38.8 remaining. Again, just a refresher for those who just tuned in on the NCAA Philippines page on YouTube, also on Facebook. The last time, only time, because it was a single round robin elimination, San Sebastian prevailed in overtime 90-84 as our officials back at the replay center. They will
Review for
review
that previous possession.
Correct. Who last touched the basketball, but the initial call was it will be San Sebastian's ball with 38.8 seconds remaining.
So pwede pa krumokis dito ng isang magandang 3/4 court inbound. 3/4 court inbound play ng San Sebastian. Mahaba ba ito, Dre? 38.8. 2 to 3 more possessions again dahil napatay yung oras. So antabayan na natin.
Mapua has more points in this quarter than San Sebastian's total second half output of just 19 points. This quarter, Mapua outscoring San Sebastian 23-8. The Staglets scored 11 in the third, only 8 here in the fourth. Another interesting tidbit from the Sultan of Stats, Mr. Paul Duhanes. Red Robins with a 3-point lead, 62-59. Moncada's in trouble, giving up his dribble, looking for teammate. Peñaverde attacks, Peñaverde too strong. Good defense by Mapua.
Di nakita, libre si Jimenez on the other side. Sumama na sa kanya yung dalawang help side. Pagbagsak ng bola, quick two lang yun. But here, they give up a foul. Ganda na sana nung pagka-execute. They wanted to run a pin-down action on Danag. They wanted to get a foul of that action. Hindi nabigay yung bola. Pagkapasa dun sa best attacker nila, si Peñaverde, he tried to initiate the offense with a downhill drive. Okay na, Dre. Yun yung mga next progression. May humelp na. So, ibig sabihin, pag dalawa tao mo, may libre kang kakampi. Yun lang.
Giving some breathing room. Red Robin 64-59. San Sebastian calls a timeout. Coach J.M. Martin and the Staglets, who are up as much as 13 here in this game, find themselves down by 5 in this battle for third. Coach Hammer, 2-possession game, down 5, 14.4. Your thoughts?
Quick three, then you foul. Play the foul game. But the important part is, you have to get a clean look. Kanina finorce nila kay Danag. Ngayon, if I was coaching, if I would be putting my coaching hat, I want Danag to be an inbounder, and then I want at least an elevator screen or a back screen patawid sa kabila para lang makakuha siya ng buwelo into a rhythm shot. Kasi yun yung tinitira niya, and then I'll get a quick foul if they make a 3-point shot. So later, Dre, 1 p.m. will be our individual award ceremony. We'll be crowning Rookie of the Year, Mythical 5, of course, our MVP, defensive team, most improved player. So, antabayanan yan on our live stream later at 1 p.m. And at 2:30 p.m. live on GTV will be the finals. Game number 2. The Transfers leading 1-0 against the Perpetual Junior Altas. Makakasama nyo, of course, Anton Rojas and JV Mocon.
JV Mocon, correct.
Doing the honors of covering that game. Back-to-back or extension. Yan lang yung usapan dyan.
You have to get rid of the ball. Porcados does. Quick 3. Oh, yes! Para sa 3. That was a big basket
Again,
from Danag.
as I said, Ray, running start, magandang makita natin yon. Again, coming from the opposite side, hindi niya nilagay ni Coach JM na inbounder si Danag. Past 2, 3 screens. And then, free. Actually, hindi nga free 3 eh. May nakadrape pa na
Challenge
defender
pa nga
sa
yun.
kanya. No?
Let's go back.
Tatlong screen yung dinaanan niya. And just enough space for him to launch it. And a shot off the backboard.
Tough shot. Mangubad was actually challenging. Take a look at this again.
Triple screen yun eh. Kasi galing siya dun sa kabila. Nag-set sila ng baseline screen. Ibinaon niya. And then just getting that head start. Yun talaga eh. Yung buwelo ng mga shooters. Kasi yun yung laro niya. Galing sa screen, coming off. Konting-konting space ang ititira niya yan.
Danag with 17 big points. 3 out of 7 from downtown, not bigger than that last 3-point attempt to cut this Mapua lead to 2, 64-62. It will be Mapua basketball with 11.5 remaining. Again, big question is, do you commit a quick foul? If you take a look at this last play, San Sebastian already in the penalty, and take a look. Difficult shot, caught a ball, turn around, let that ball fly, using that slight help from the glass
Pero,
to knock it down.
you gotta give credit where credit is due. Yung dalawang big guys niya, set a solid screen. Not moving, but enough friction for the defender to be delayed. Si Manggubat kasi malaki eh. So sasabit at sasabit kung hindi magiging disiplinado to tail the shooter. Eh hindi siya tumail. Sumabit dun sa last screener, yung kalahating dipa, tsaka yung kalahating kapa na libre, enough for a good look yan eh.
5 on the floor for Mapua is Duque, Mangubad, Pasiglan, Salvador, and Balinya.
So Rubik Danag, 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 6 out of 13 from the field, none bigger than the 3-pointer that he just made.
Siglat is on the floor. He's a guy you want to foul if you're San Sebastian. He's only a 43% free throw shooter, but Ubat has it. San Sebastian still not giving up any fouls. Time winding down. No fouls. No fouls given up by San Sebastian with time running out. The coaching staff of San Sebastian saying we were committing fouls to stop the ball there, but that will be it. In a tight one, a nail biter. After their only meeting back in March 1st, which ended in overtime, 90-84 was the final score then. So San Sebastian won that one. Mapua gets a revenge. More importantly, solo third place in NCAA Season 99 in the juniors basketball tournament, prevailing by 2, 64-62.